We are out here in Monterey, California with Jeff Ritter. Make the turn. Jeff, you have a good backdrop at Poppy Hills and the coastline here.
Was that a question?
I don't know.
Was that a statement?
I don't know.
That sounded like a statement. I agree with your statement. No,
Okay.
This place is incredible. I'll tell you what. I lived in Arizona for 15 years, and I love the desert. But when my wife and I had an opportunity to come out here and really spend some time, not only just right on the ocean, but like experiencing stuff like this that it's just hard to find in a lot of places in the world. We really just kind of had to go for it. We came out here, and Poppy Hills have been really supportive of make the turn and what we're trying to do. And we've been out here 2 seasons, and the arrow keeps pointing up. We got plans for a big learning center, and the program and the support for what we're doing just keeps growing.
People have asked me, like, hey, I know Jeff, but what the heck is Make the Turn? So it's a holistic look at golf, right? Like, you want to look at fitness and you want to look at lifestyle and how it all applies together. Is that right? Or like?
Yeah, that's right. I mean, basically, when people ask us, we're all in this game, for a reason. That's sort of our connecting point. That's the thing that we're all like-minded about. But the game has lessons and opportunities to do a lot more and be a lot more for people. So, Make the Turn is all about using the game to have your life be the way you want it to be. And that's on the golf course and it's off the golf course. So the program that we have is really all about shooting lower scores. I mean, that's number one. That's what people want. But people play golf for a lot of reasons. And a lot of those reasons are different. Not everyone's here to compete. Some people are out there to be more connected to their spouse or their kids, or to get into college, or just be active and have a nice walk in a beautiful place. And some people use the game to help build a more powerful business culture. So these are all things that people use the game for, and we're just trying to organize that effort in a way that most people get the most benefit from what the game has to offer. The whole thing we're talking about with Make the Turn is that it's all about revealing possibility, realizing that we all have a lot more in the tank than we're giving ourselves credit for. So in some way, shape, or form, the conditioning of our past has led us to operate from a shrunken level of imagination. A lot of us out there are giving up on our dreams, and we're not being authentic with the things that our heart is generally attached to. So it's all about stripping those limitations, trying to think big, trying to take action. And a lot of times that's a tough thing to do on your own. We have an exercise called the Genie List, but a lot of things we've been talking about on this walk have just been about that origin story, the successful people that in your life. They started somewhere, and if you're not quite where you need to be, maybe you're at your starting point. So it's all about permitting yourself to think big, permitting yourself to dream at any age, being fearless, taking action, then realizing that if someone's got to be successful out there, why not just have it be you?
And like Jeff was saying, I know a lot of golf instructors, coaches watching this. There are a lot of limitations right now in the industry, right? It seems like there's a box that a lot of people are fitting in. I think Jeff is a prime example of someone trying to break that box and do something way beyond it. But I think it's the more people need to do and really find why they do what they do. And push the boundaries, right? Because there really are none, right? You can do whatever you want. Look at Jeff here. He's moved from Phoenix to here at one of the most gorgeous golf courses in the world. That's not bad. You remove some limitations to get yourself here.
But you know what though, Courtney? I didn't know what I wanted to do until someone challenged me to think about what the heck I wanted to do. This wasn't until a couple of years ago. So I'm 44. I gave my first golf lesson when I was 16. I've been doing this for a lot longer than maybe some people know. And it wasn't until 3-4 years ago that I decided to make my life's purpose, around this mission that we call Make the Turn. That didn't happen by accident. It happened through mental stretching exercises and really doing some hard work and asking myself, how do I most profoundly want to spend each day the rest of my life. And then for me, it came down to the principles that we've been talking about. So once you find your purpose or your mission, then man, every day gets a heck of a lot easier, because you don't have the the worry or the concern that you're going down the wrong path, because the path is one that's authentic and true, and you just put it out there and you keep trying to build it every day.
I'm excited about the projects that Jeff has in the works. People should go follow you on Instagram, Jeff, so they can stay up to date on what you're doing, because you shoot lots of good videos and stuff that you're posting off all the time. What's your handle on Instagram?
Yeah, we're at MTT Golf, and we got the same handle on Twitter, and we're just making the turn on Facebook. Our website is mttperformance.com, and we also have our blog, mttperformance.com/blog. And a lot of people don't know, but we got like hundreds of videos and audio lessons and stories. We really spend a lot of time on it. We got an incredible team, so anyone who digs kind of what we do or wants to learn more, you can check out those things, and we're definitely trying to post good stuff every day.
Jeff does video better than just about anyone. Check out his videos. That is where we came from. The top of that mountain. Made it back. Good conversations. Good times with Jeff Ritter. He's the man. Is amazing. This is an absolutely stunning setting to play some golf.